MMA Boxing Talk here. Well, it is official. Dana White has just announced that Eddie Alvarez and Justin Gaethje will be the coaches on the TUF 26 season of The Ultimate Fighter. So Eddie Alvarez will be fighting Justin Gaethje eventually. Dana White apparently said they've already filmed one episode already, which is kind of hard to believe. But hey, whether that's true or not, Alvarez, Gaethje, Ultimate Fighter 26 season. It is official. Dana White put it out. Actually, Luke Thomas put it out, but he was the one interviewing Dana White when it did come out. I like this matchup. You know, this to be honest, I wanted to see Eddie Alvarez rematch Dustin Poirier. That was a great fight. It ended on really shitty terms, but this is a great matchup. Eddie Alvarez versus Justin Gaethje. They're both solid wrestlers. They both have a similar mentality, a blue collar mentality, nose to the grindstone. Like I said, they're both good wrestlers. They both like to come forward, use their power. Eddie Alvarez does have a lot of power. We've seen him land. When he lands flush, look what he did to RDA. So Eddie is a dangerous guy, and he can take damage and still come back and win. And Justin Gaethje, we know he can take damage from an elite 155er. Maybe he's not the top notch. I'm talking about Michael Johnson, but Justin Gaethje's taken Michael Johnson's best shots. Yes, his legs did buckle. Yes, he was in trouble, but he recovered, and that's something that he's known to do. I think, obviously Michael Johnson has more speed than Eddie Alvarez, but Eddie Alvarez has more power, in my opinion. So this is a great fight. It's really going to be good. Both guys, Gaethje likes to talk, but it's he's not that arrogant, and neither is Eddie Alvarez, except for when, he was talking all that shit about what he was going to do to Conor McGregor. He was coming off very arrogant, saying comments like, whenever you take a rest round is when you're tired. Conor's the guy you take, That's arrogance for sure. But I don't expect too much fireworks back and forth from the coaches during the season, but I don't care about that. I'm just happy this is going to be a great fight and a great opportunity for Justin Gaethje in his career, and because it is too early for an interim title against Tony Ferguson. That's just too early. I said maybe Kevin Lee would be a cool. If Kevin Lee would be the other coach, I'd like to see that back and forth, because Kevin Lee can talk some shit. But this is a perfect fight for both guys, and this is an opportunity for Eddie Alvarez to do some damage control since the Conor McGregor fight. If you can win this, it would look good. And of course, the fans know who Eddie Alvarez is because he fought Conor McGregor. I think a lot of fans know who Justin Gaethje is. Not so much casuals, but maybe some casuals. Who knows? It was on free TV. It was a hell of a fight. And if they didn't see it live, maybe they heard of it and checked out the highlights. Gaethje, he has an exciting style. And so does Eddie Alvarez. So this is going to be a great fight. Smart on the UFC. I heard a rumor about this a few days ago. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. It's too bad for Dustin Poirier, Hopefully the UFC can find him a good fight. Maybe have Dustin Poirier fight Anthony Pettis. That would be an interesting fight. But you got to give Dustin Poirier something. You got to give him a decent opponent and a solid, recognized name. Even though Pettis is ranked 13th now, he had a great win over Jim Miller. We know he's a lot better than the 13th ranked guy. So it is what it is. That's it for this one. I just wanted to give out a little breaking news video. It's going to be Alvarez Gaethje, TUF 26. No dates confirmed, whenever they're gonna finally square off. But when they do, I'll be watching, and that'll be a hell of a fight. That's it for this one. If you liked the video, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter at MMABoxingTalk1. Peace.